Children, today we will study about the second law of motion. The first law of motion indicates that when an unbalanced external force acts on an object, its velocity changes. The acceleration of an object depends on the force applied to it and how we measure the force. We can we can observe from the following observations. When a fast moving cricket ball hits a spectator, it may hurt, but a table tennis ball, if it hits the player, it does not hurt. In the same way, the truck at the rest does not require any attention. That does not affect when the parked along the roadside, no one bother about it. But when even it is moving at a very slow speed of 5 meter per second, it can kill a person and in his path. In the same way, small mass such as bullet may kill a person when fired from a gun. These observations suggest that the impact produced by the object depends on their mass and velocity. In other words, there appears to exist some quantity of importance that combines the object's mass and velocity. Such property is called momentum. This was introduced by the Newton. Momentum is represented by small p of an object is defined as the product of its mass m and the velocity v. Momentum has both direction and magnitude, and its SI unit is kilogram meter per second. And children, we can thus the second law of motion states that the rate of change of momentum of an object is proportional to the applied unbalanced force in the direction of the force. Then mathematical formulation we can do of this second law. Suppose an object of mass m is moving along a straight line with an initial velocity of u. It's uniformly accelerated to the velocity v in time t by the application of constant force F throughout the time t. The initial and final momentum of the object will be p1 is equal to mu and p2 is equal to mv. The change in the momentum will be directly proportionate to the p2 minus p1 change in momentum, that is mv minus mu, and m common ले लेंगे v minus u. The rate of change of momentum, that is directly proportionate to m into v minus u upon t, and applied force F is directly proportionate to change in momentum, and m into v minus u upon t, as you can see in the in this PPT. And F is equal to K is the proportionality constant, K m v minus u upon t. So F is equal to K m into A. A is equal to v minus u upon t. It is an acceleration, is the rate of change of velocity, and the unit of force is kilogram per meter square, or we replace it by Newton or Newton. N Newton is equal to kg per meter kg meter per second square. We can also see the example of this second law of motion in our daily life. When a cricketer when catching a fast moving cricket ball, a fielder on the ground gradually pulls the hand backward with the moving ball. In doing so, the fielder increases the time during which the high velocity of moving ball decreases 0. Thus the acceleration of the ball get decreased, and therefore the impact of catching the fast moving ball also reduced. If the ball is stopped suddenly, then high velocity decreases to 0 in the very short interval of time, and thus the rate of change of momentum of the ball will large. In this way, we can also get the first law of motion by the second law.